I mentioned at the top of the show polling today in the Sydney Morning Herald that shows there's been a drop in support. I'm not going to over-egg it. It's not a massive fall, but it's significant, from a majority of 53% supporting the Voice to now 47%. But I think more concerning is the confidence of only 13% of those polled that they could even explain the Voice to someone else, that they even understand what the Voice is. Now, the PM wants a legacy, that's clear. And the longer this year we talk about the Voice, we're not talking about rate rises for mortgages, we're not talking about economic issues here in Australia, which we anticipate are going to hit hard. But the detail is killing him, or the lack of detail at the moment. Long way to run on this, but how would you score him this week?
Well, there is a long way to run. I'm not even sure that many people are paying attention, but it's becoming abundantly clear that he needs to improve the sales job and needs to improve it significantly. And there are two things which are going to determine this vote, Peter, and it's going to be Anthony Albanese's performance and what Peter Dutton does. If Peter Dutton keeps attacking the Voice in the manner that he has the entire year, I don't think it'll get up. History tells you that. Where he goes on this is pretty critical. It's pretty hard for him to support it when the Nationals oppose it. I mean, they put him in a corner on it quickly. I'm not sure that he really supports it deep down anyway, so that makes it easier for him. But then he's got to worry about Julie and Lisa, who he did appoint to the portfolios he did, who does support it, and some of the moderates. So it is difficult for him, because if he does oppose it, he needs to make sure it fails. At the same time, Anthony Albanese's put such store in it that if it were to fail on his watch, he will really weaken himself. And that's interesting. He's basically set himself up for a second election campaign in 2 years.